Here's some things you want to remember when buying a home. Everyone talks about the search and getting pre-approval and all that, but what happens after you're under contract? You have to have a home inspection. Your buyer agent should be referring you to home inspectors that they trust or they've worked with before, because we don't want an alarmist home inspector. You have to have an appraisal. Your lender will take care of that. You have your home inspection, you get the report back, you go through the report for important items. It's what's going to keep you from stepping into thousands of dollars worth of repairs down the line. You submit your repair request and negotiate with the seller and then come to a resolution. Your loan is going to underwriting with the lender, and that's a pretty quiet time because they're in the background working on information, asking you for more documents and getting you to a conditional approval and final approval. You need to start shopping for homeowners insurance, get some quotes, ask your agent again for referrals if you don't have one, ask your car insurance company, look at bundling for discounts. Your first years of homeowners insurance policy will be paid as part of your closing disclosures, and then your lender will collect 1/12 of your next year's payment every month until that bill is due and pay that for you. You have to get the utilities into your name. You need to find out who services the property that you're buying and contact them to connect the utilities for the day of closing. You have to wire your funds to closing, and that means you're going to have cash to close, which is the cash that you need to bring to the table to finish the deal. You may not know the exact amount until the day of closing, but you're going to need to wire it into the closing attorney. The wiring instructions from the closing attorney, take them to your bank and get them wired. I would say the day before, morning of if you have to, but the earlier the better. If you wire extra over, then the closing attorney will cut a check or wire it back to you. You're going to be doing a final walkthrough to make sure that the seller didn't do any damage to the house and it's in the same condition that it was in when you went under contract. If they did, or if damage it, or if they've left things, then you're going to negotiate again right before closing in order to get that taken care of. If it's something serious, you may push closing off. Then you go to the closing, sign on the dotted line, and in some states you get the keys when your money is all there, and in other states you have to wait for the deed to be recorded before you can get your keys to the house.